Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa. The video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. My voice sounds terrible. I've been out in the wind all day. Anyhow, I just thought I'd drop in and show you me after a day on the lift. For those who missed it, there's a video, it's about a minute long or something, where I told Joel to take us up so I could do some filming. We were already on the lift working, but it makes you kind of seasick or like motion sickness. Like right now, I still feel like I'm on it because I worked on it all day. So that's what's going on here. I just thought I'd drop in. Clearly, I'm very dedicated to the possums in my life because it is freezing cold out here. And I'm tired, and I just thought I'd come out here and hang as long as I could. At least the wind stopped. Samantha's in the tree right now. Thomas hasn't been here yet. Last night, he came, like, right behind her. Came up to the little tub that I made or whatever. I didn't make it, but I arranged it in the tree. Also, I would like changing the subject from possums, because I know not everybody's wild about them. I have my plants here on the porch because it's going to frost. You can't even see it at all. I should show you my peppers that I grew. I grew peppers over here because I forget why. I just said let me bring a couple of pepper plants here instead of at the garden. The real garden located at the trailer. They are hilarious. The biggest one is probably like maybe as big as my fist. And then there was one so tiny I gave it to the possums. I picked them tonight because we're going to have a frost. What was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, Sunday is the official. Last week was dress rehearsal, but this is the official grand opening of season 4 on Live Lounging with Lisa. We are going to play Lounge Your... okay. We're going to play Lounge Your Feud. And there's no wrong answers. So, let me just get this light on. I was waving my blanket through the air. I'm sitting here like a grandmother on the porch. What was I telling you? Oh yeah, there's no wrong answers. I have a panel. And it's not just my family, for those who think it is. There are others who partake who are not family members. But maybe if you can get into the mind of my strange family, you'll get the right answers, or the number one answer. It's, loosely based on Family Feud, and I even say good answer when they're ridiculous answers. Like, Family Feud drives me crazy because they can say something like, name a dairy product. Just name a dairy product, and someone will answer, roast beef or something, and the whole family, oh, good answer, and they're all clapping, and you're like, no, it's a ridiculous, hideous answer. So, that's the nature of the game, name something you find in a tree, or blah, 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 and then I've used the panel, and we just I keep hitting my arm, we try to get the number one answer. You do. So it can be anything, really. It's just, my panel could be crazy, and you could be totally correct about everything. It's just a goofy, and it's an easy way to start the season, because I'm so busy, ladies and gentlemen. This is just crazy. I mean, life has just changed dramatically, and traumatically in some ways. Of course, my little fever blisters are clearing up thanks to Andy Jr. Oh, I'll tell you something that happened last night. Bernadette was out. I let Bernadette and Marie out. I know that light's going to go out again. If it does, I'll just sit in darkness. Well, oh dear. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm really goofy. About 4:30, I let them out because, I do that, and they wear their little necklaces. Well, Marie came back in like a regular cat does about 5 o'clock, 5:30, I think. Bernie was out, and it was Blaine and Josh's last night in town, and they were having a campfire next door, and this, that, and the other. Oh, dear. And, she just wouldn't come in. I didn't see her. I was totally concerned. I went to bed, and about 1:30 in the morning, I actually had a dream. It was really odd. I don't want to hold that lantern the whole time. I had a strange dream. And, come on, light. There we go. It was about, Bernie being missing, and we were at some weird location, and she came up this path, and she was all soaking wet and all this jazz. Well, anyhow, I woke up to use the facilities in real life, not in the dream, Tripped over Mars. Now, I've tripped over Mars twice. I've injured my arm the first time. There's a bruise on it. Maybe it'll still be there Sunday for your viewing pleasure. But this time, she was located in a way where I, like, kind of hit her, and I fell backwards and hit my back on the bed. Yeah. She won't move, ladies and gentlemen. She just, I swear, a Sherman tank could approach, and she would just lounge. It's crazy. So anyhow, I was upset about that, and then I remembered, oh my God, Bernie's missing. And so I went through the laundry room, and outside it was freezing cold, and suddenly I see flashlights, and it's my nephew Josh and a man named Andy Jr. who gave me medicine for my lip. And they said they had just seen her, and she was over here kind of yelling or what have you. So in my bathrobe, I'm out in the yard, walking around the house calling her. She finally came. And I brought her in, and she was all wet, and she was acting funny. Like, she was trying to meow, and all of a sudden she started to kind of upchuck. I'll try to keep it very mild. Here, we think that she's done this before. Like, she'll murder an animal and get, like, kind of a bone lodged or something. So she's been a little bit off since then, and she's not going out. I can't do this. No. The cats start to act ridiculous in the fall, and they... You know, it's all cold, and they get frisky, kind of like our ponies used to. And Thomas is even frisky lately. I think he's ready to, you know, have a good time with the ladies. Samantha's already had a good time. I'm almost sure she has a little 12 or 13 buns in the oven. Yeah. So Bernie is okay, but I was very worried. I mean, Joel and I were out with flashlights and everything, but we had to go to bed eventually, and we did, and then that's the rest of the story. Now you know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that light's going to go out. I'll see you on Sunday at 12:30 Eastern here in the Belly of the Beast for Lounge Your Feud. Of course, I'll probably do a video tomorrow. I'm hoping to get together with G Sharp and do a stream of consciousness. Would love to do that. Boy, as I get older, I get my father's nose. It was sort of like it had a kind of a square at the end. Kind of big, you know, like wider. Mine's not quite as wide, but look at that nose. Do you know that noses and ears keep growing? Yeah, I'm sure. I don't have anything else to say, ladies and gentlemen. I hope my voice can make it through to Sunday. Okay, that's all. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day and holding a lantern. Join me, join others, drop your political identities and anything having to do with politics. There's not a politician on earth that's going to save us at this point. They're all criminals. It's a mob mentality. Just drop it. Let's focus on issues or just living life. Leave labels at the door, please. Research, unless it's about a politician, and you can go on. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Void for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Spencer's working tomorrow with Joel. I am not. Although if he gets desperate, I'll go in from 2 to 5. All right. I'll live for you. Bye. Sunday, 12:30. Bonus questions. Official Season 4 opening show. No more dress rehearsal. This is really it, ladies and gentlemen. If something goes wrong, I'll probably jump from a cliff. I'm kidding. I don't take it that seriously, but I want it to go well with the new program and whatnot. Boy, my eyes look like I've been into some heavy stuff. I haven't. Okay, bye.